Hi everyone, thanks for watching MGS Coaching Football. I really appreciate it. Coach Sullivan here, defensive coordinator, and I hope that your 2021 season was as successful as ours. Today, in this 3-4 presentation, I want to talk to you about how we defend the boot. In this case, versus 11 personnel, it's going to be a 2x2 set because if it's 3x1, we have the automatic check out of it because this is one of our match quarters variations that we call gray 3. So we're going to teach you how we defend boot away from the tight end and away from the H-back to the X. The X is always, for us, the X is always away from the tight end or the H-back. Okay? And then out of both our base 3-4 front and then the match quarters variation gray 3 behind it. Okay? Over here will be the key terms to help you better understand it. And over here I have a 2x2 11 personnel set with the tight end on the line. Down here, a 2x2 11 personnel with the H-back, which for us is tight end off the ball. All right, an H-back is, to us, a tight end body, just he's off the football. Okay? So the first key term, the offense, is 11 personnel, right? One back, one tight end, 11. Dallas and our vernacular, non-subscribers, going to have to push the button, right? 2x2. Dallas off signifies H-back, right? Tight ends off the football. Number 2, the defensive call is our base 50, right? Our base 3-4 front with the gray 3 match quarters variation behind it. You're also going to see our automatic check stack to the H-back. Again, non-subscribers, you want to know why we do that? You have to push the button and go to my base fronts playlist. Now, what do I mean by 9-on-9 football, right? Cornerbacks are man on number 1. Boom, done. I have them off here so they're stemming on the snap. That's what that signifies. Okay? They're not part of the equation. It's literally 9-on-9 football. So that impacts our linebackers significantly. Hence, impact on the linebackers in gray 3. Okay? The widest linebacker, and that would be an inside linebacker, has contained. So it's a Friday. It ends up being the front side linebacker. Okay? So now it's time for the diagrams. So as a reminder, non-subscribers, right? This is on the Defend the Boot playlist, but our top priority is teaching our players who has to contain the quarterback on the boot, all right, and how to contain the quarterback on the boot. Because to us, you want to stop the boot, starts with containing the quarterback, right? Forcing that quarterback to pull up, taking away the run option, taking away the ability to go through the progressions, whether it's under, over, the post, or maybe they go top to bottom, right? Post, over, under, right? It can vary. But eliminate that by pulling the quarterback up immediately. Okay? So now over here, right up top, here it is. It's the zone boot, right? All-American play. Every offense in America seems to have it now. All right? So this is a rip, okay? You notice, right? Stemming. They have the number 1s. I'm not going to erase them, but they're not a part of the equation. This is 9-on-9 football, right? So the dime is taught, in this case, the outside linebacker to the side the boot's coming to, you got the under. Corner's not available, right? It's 9-on-9. You don't get it, there's nobody going to have the under. Okay? So he has the under. Widest inside linebacker is the backer in this case. Friday, right? But first, let me tell you how everybody knows it's a boot. We call it elephants on parade. Okay? They think they're simulating the zone, but literally what they're doing is hi-hat, and it's as if each elephant's trunk is connected to the tail of the elephant in front of them, right? and they all work in unison, laterally. Nobody's squared up facing the defense. Nobody's working the second level, right? They're literally all like what we just call elephants on parade at the circus. That's it. So they see that screaming, boot, 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 under, under, under. To us, that's the key right there. Forcing the quarterback to pull up, eliminate the run option, make him immediately get rid of the football before he can go through the progressions, like I said. Okay? The next inside linebacker has the over, right? Backside drag. Our attached, the outside linebacker on a tight end, knocking back, but he's eventually going to escape. He takes the running back in case it's what we call a throwback, boot screen, boot throwback screen, right? He has that. The whip in this case, safety, 2 vertical, or he's looking to help. Same thing here. Free safety has 2 vertical, looking to help. Remember, corners help. Ones, it's 9 on 9. How do we defend 2 to 2? These 9 offensive players, these 9 defenders against those 9 offensive players. And as I've said, not subscribers, push the button. As I've said, the day we install this in spring or preseason, we simultaneously teach here's how we defend the boot. So anytime you put a coverage in, you also go through the run fits for that coverage, and part of that also is how do you defend the boot. Okay, I mean, that's the way we do it. You don't have to, but it makes sense because it all comes together for the players. Their pass assignment, their run fits assignment, and then if it's a boot, right, it starts off looking like a run, right, and becomes a pass, how they defend it. Down here, right, same thing. 2x2 Dallas, but now it's off, so we check stack. So we're in our 3 linebacker set. The good news is no effect on our assignments. We get the same elephants on parade look. Okay. He's got the under. He's got the contain. He's playing the over. He has the running back. He's got number 2. If 2 happens to be the post, that's the vertical. Same thing here. Take a number 2 on the vertical. Guys, very, very easy thing to do here out of our match quarters variation that we call gray 3. But again, I can't emphasize enough, the day you install it versus 11 personnel, please go through the pass assignments, obviously, but the run fits because they've got to match the coverage assignments, and that's where the defending the boot comes in. Okay? Because for us, this is how we would defend a pass look. It's also how our run fits would be. Okay? It works. So as I said at the beginning, thank you for watching MJS Coaching Football. I really appreciate it. If you're a subscriber or a non-subscriber, please reach out to me at coachmjsullivan@gmail.com because I would love to talk football with you.